Good evening, everyone. Calling to order our monthly regular public meeting. Let's do a roll call for our, and Steph, 1 second here. Technical difficulty.
Sorry.
That's okay.
She did with you at the time. Oh, he has the time.
All right.
All right. Councilmember Chmielewski.
Present.
Councilmember Cerna.
Here.
Councilmember Bria.
Here.
Councilmember Elam.
Here.
We'll note that Councilmember Fry is absent. Vice President Kingsley. Here. President Sokolowski.
Here.
And Mayor Aronson.
Here.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. We'll get started with the agenda. Just a couple announcements. As a reminder to council, if we're speaking, please make sure we're turning our microphones on for the public to hear on their devices at home. There were no public comments received following our June 3rd public work session or leading up to tonight's meeting?
There were none.
Okay, great, thank you. Just as a reminder, there will be no Borough Council meeting on July 1st. Our next public meeting for the Borough of Conshohocken Council will be held on July 15th. Council held an executive session prior to today's meeting to the annual Soapbox Derby, and that's on Fayette Street on the 4th of July. So July 3rd evening is the fireworks, 9 p.m., and then the Soapbox Derby on July 4th. Before we get started this evening, is there any public comment related to any agenda items that anyone would like to bring forth? Okay, wonderful. Paul, there's no comments coming in, right? No. Okay, thank you. Caught you off guard there, Paul. I was going to call you Brittany. Exactly. That's why I almost said it. All right. So the first item on our agenda this evening from a business perspective is presentations, and we do have a swearing in of a new patrol officer for the police department. So at this time, I'd like to invite the mayor to the podium, and we will be swearing in Michael McGlynn to our police department.
I state your name.
I, Michael McGlynn,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
obey, and defend
obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge
and that I will discharge
the duties of my office
the duties of my
with
office
fidelity.
with fidelity.
Congratulations.
Real quick, kind of out of order here, just have a brief introduction of Officer McGlynn here for the borough. So it is, again, my great honor to be here before you all tonight to introduce Michael McGlynn. Mike is a recent graduate of the Montgomery County Community College, class 2601. He also graduated from Gwinnett Mercy University with a degree in criminal justice and was a member of their soccer team for all 4 years he attended. Prior to attending the academy, Mike completed an internship with the Tradition Township Police Department, who is represented here by his family member behind me. He was also raised in Northeast Philadelphia along with his 2 older sisters, mom, dad, and grandmother. Mike comes from a law enforcement family, with his father being a retired juvenile probation officer, and several of his family members are also currently police officers. Welcome to the borough.
Welcome to the borough. So at this time, I'll invite Michael and his family up for pictures, and then,
Yes. After they go. They send both of you for every picture.
The patrol officers are currently on a priority call. They're not. Murphy's Law.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
All right, and then we'll do all police officers.
I'll send these to you guys in a minute.
One, 2, 3.
President Lasky, Borough Council. Stay. One more.
One, 2, 3. Thank you.
We're all good. Thank you. Congratulations.
Stay safe. You too, sir. Thank you. You guys got it.
Take care.
Much. Mayor, thank you.
Alrighty. Moving right along this evening. Next item on our agenda is generally land use matters, public hearings, and ordinances. It looks like we have no new business under that space. Okay, moving right into our consent agenda. We have 2 items on our consent agenda, and the first item is to approve and adopt the May 6th and May 20th regular meeting minutes. I'm looking for a motion to approve and adopt the May 6th and 20th regular meeting minutes.
I'll make that motion.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. Anyone opposed? Motion carries. Next item under consent agenda is to approve the May ending treasurer's report and accounts payable. This motion is to approve that treasurer's report and accounts payable in the amount of $1,175,152.23. If hearing no questions or concerns, I'm looking for a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anyone opposed? Motion carries. The next item on our agenda is unfinished business. So we have several items in this space. The first item is to consider approving a special event application for a block party on the 200 block of West 4th Avenue. The request is for having the event on August 16th with a rain date of August 23rd. Hearing no questions or concerns, I'm looking for a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anyone opposed? Motion carries. Next item under unfinished business is to consider authorizing advertisement for the RFP for the Conshohocken Cab Shuttle Program. Any questions or concerns related to the advertising of the RFP for the Cab Shuttle Program?
I will just note that Councilmember Bria's language that he requested to be included in the RFP was added.
Okay, wonderful. Any other questions, concerns? All right. Hearing no questions or concerns, do I have a motion to authorize the advertisement of the RFP for the Cab Shuttle Program?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. Anyone opposed? Motion carries. The next item on the agenda is to consider awarding a bid for the traffic engineering services for the Fayette Street Road Diet Program. and that would be to Pannoni Associates. Any questions or concerns? Hearing no questions or concerns, do I have a motion to approve the engineering services to go to Pannoni and Associates?
I'll make that motion. I'll second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anyone opposed? Motion carries. Next item is to consider authorizing advertisement of an amendment to the Borough Parks and Rec Ordinance. Any questions related to the changes in the ordinance? Hearing no questions, do I have a motion to authorize the advertisement of an amendment to the existing Borough Parks and Recs ordinance?
I'll make that motion.
Well, then I'll second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anyone opposed? Motion carries. Our next item is to consider approving Resolution 2026-05, authorizing a mutual aid agreement with White Marsh Township, and that is for the emergency services. As we heard, we have been working with White Marsh all along. We didn't have an official mutual aid agreement. This just brings us into compliance with some of the other areas that we have been providing give and take assistance. Any questions? Okay, hearing no questions, do I have a motion to approve Resolution 2026-05, which will authorize mutual aid agreement with White Marsh Township for emergency services, and that would be subject to the final review and approval of the borough manager and borough solicitor.
I'll make that motion.
I will second it.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anyone opposed? Motion carries. Next item on the agenda is to consider approving Resolution 2026-06, and that will authorize an intergovernmental agreement with White Marsh Township for code inspection and enforcement, and that's related to the 401-433 Washington Street project. Any questions related to that? Okay, looking for a motion to approve the Resolution 2026-06.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anyone opposed? Motion carries. Our next item on the agenda is under new business, and the first item in that space is to consider approving.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I actually had a question about the previous two agreements that I just thought of. Does their township also have to go through and approve these? Like through vote?
They do it. Sorry, my mic wasn't working. Yes, they do.
Do you know if they have yet?
I do not know if they have yet. Their solicitor has approved both documents for approval.
Okay. Do we know if it is on their docket or will be on their docket anytime soon?
I'm sure it will be.
Okay.
Yeah, but we can, it's a good question, and we can follow up and check their agenda to see when they're going to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure, but you guys have been working directly with them.
For
Their
many.
administrative team to
Yeah,
set
for
this all
a
up.
long
Okay.
time now, yeah.
Okay.
So we
Thank
have
you.
been working with them, we will be working with them, and I can provide clarity to everyone when that process is finalized, when it's actually going to be executed.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Madam President.
You're very welcome, sir. Okay, so moving on to new business. We're looking at considering approving a traffic signal maintenance agreement with the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation. Any questions related to traffic signal maintenance agreement? Hearing no questions, do I have a motion to approve this maintenance agreement with PennDOT?
I'll make that motion. I'll second it.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anyone opposed? Motion carries. Next item on the agenda is to consider approving change order number 1 for Second Avenue Veterans Memorial Plaza project, and that is in the amount of $17,940.80. Any questions related to the change order? Hearing no questions, do I have a motion to approve $17,940.80 as change order number 1?
I will make that motion.
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anyone opposed? Motion carries. Next item on the agenda is to consider approving a payment application number 2 for for the Second Avenue Veterans Memorial Plaza project, and that is in the amount of $167,336.55.
I'll make that motion.
Thank you.
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anyone opposed? Motion carries. Next item is to consider approving 400 West Elm Street maintenance bond release in the amount of $76,214.18.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anyone opposed? Motion carries. Final item under new business is to consider approving a special event application for another block party, and this one is on the 300 block of West 7th Avenue. Any questions related to the block party on West 7th Avenue? Hearing no questions, I'm looking for a motion for approval for the event on Friday, July 3rd.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. Anyone opposed? Motion carries. All righty. We're zooming right along here. Next item on our agenda is under our mayor matters and council member announcements.
Okay, thank you. We stay pretty busy around here, but I can't think of a 2-week stretch that's been quite as busy as what we just had. So a lot to go through. First is the Conshohocken Arts Festival and Car Show and Conchi Classic Bike Race that we had 2 Saturdays ago. As you can see, it was just a perfect day, packed, hot, lots of stuff going on. It was really great to work with our team more than usual over the last few months to see this vision through, and I think we all did a really great job. So it just reinforces that we have just an incredible group here, from our admin to public services, emergency services. It's just awesome to work with. They were in touch with me and helping out all day long. So can't thank them enough for a really great day. We also, over the last 2 weeks, had Conshohocken Theater in the Parks, who were here a few months ago with this vision, and it came to life. It was at the VFW and at Marywood Park, so 4 shows in total. And as you can see, the Marywood Park especially was just awesome. Like, just packed with families. Thomas was running around trying to rip up all the wires. It was really, really great, and we had just 2 perfect Saturdays with weather. So amazing to see that come to life, especially with this council administration support. And we look forward to their next show, which is The Prince of Egypt, and that's going to be happening at the end of July.
Sorry to cut
Yeah.
you off now. Numbers-wise, there were for 4 shows, each show averaged between 100 and 150 people in the audience.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
yeah.
It really was.
Those kids were
Yes.
unbelievable.
Yes,
So, it was a great experience.
it really was. The Conshohocken Running Club had their 2-year anniversary. And as you can see, well over 100 runners showed up to hang out, do a stretch session at Weston, Maine, and then run on the trail, and then hang out afterwards and talk to some local vendors. So it was really great to catch up and to tell my story about, starting out on the running trail, meeting Sarah on the running trail, getting engaged on the running trail. So it's great to see this next generation having the same connection to physical fitness and the trail as Sarah and I did. So congratulations to them. And then finally, we had the Flyers 5K on Sunday, which was also awesome. Really just between the head coach being here and alumni and Gritty and the Mummers and Lauren Hart singing the national anthem, it was just like the perfect Flyers experience. And I was actually texting Steph today. Evan from the running club won the actual 5K with a 15:02, which is crazy.
What?
Yeah, yes. The next person that came in was like 7 minutes behind. Yes, and as he was coming to the finish line, he was waving and smiling at everyone. And then on the female side, the winner was actually Mayor Donnell from West Conshohocken. So really great Conshohocken connection, and we certainly attribute that to having all these wonderful running clubs and ways to get involved. So thank you also to our team here for putting this on, and we really look forward to doing it again next year. Thank you.
Stacy, anything?
Nothing tonight, thank you.
Cal?
Nothing this evening. Thank you.
Adrian?
Nothing.
Alan?
Nope.
All right, for me, just a reminder, school's out. Kids are going to be all over the Borough of Conshohocken on bikes, on scooters. Please pay attention. Don't run stop signs. That tends to be something, slow down. It's exciting to have kids out and about and seeing them playing outside. So just a public service reminder that that's going on. All right, hearing no one having anything else, do we have any public comment out there? No public comment out in the audience. How about anything that came in over the online? Okay, then hearing no public comment, I will call meeting adjourned. Thank you.